Well, Nat, of the 86 players drafted in 2023, Oli Wiltshire was by far the biggest draft bolter. Now, Geelong have long looked in obscure places to bring talent in, but rarely have they drafted a player straight out of country footy, straight from Bowen Heads. It was a big surprise on night 2 of the draft, but it wasn't a surprise to Oli. Stephen Wells, the long-time Geelong recruiter, picked up the phone that afternoon and told him to invite his family and friends over. It was going to be a night to remember for the chippy from the Bellarine Peninsula, and it certainly was. On that night, Geelong also recruited a 26-year-old Sean Manor at pick 36, Lawson Humphries, a 20-year-old at pick 63. And you look at the nucleus of their 2022 premiership team, this is why they've been the masters of the mature age recruit. Tom Stewart, Tom Atkins, Mark Blitzarves, Brad Close, and that doesn't even include the Irishman, Mark O'Connor. O'Shane Mullen is the latest from the Emerald Isle, who's making a big impact at the Cats right now. So where did Geelong find the latest mature age recruit playing in the AFL? Well, it turns out that Matthew Scarlett joined Bowen Heads as a backline coach in 2023. And he saw something in Oli that others didn't. Famously, Matthew Scarlett also saw something in Tom Stewart when he was playing down back for South Bowen a decade earlier that others didn't. It didn't take long for him to tip off his old club, and it was Andrew Mackie who sat down with Oli for a coffee not long after he kicked 12 goals playing as a midfielder against Model Worry. Oli Wiltshire grew up a die-hard Geelong supporter. He rarely missed a game at Cardinia Park, and he often caught the train up to Melbourne to watch big games at the MCG. He was there in 2022 when they won the grand final over Sydney, and he's been back at the home of football across the past fortnight wearing Geelong colours, although now he's on the other side of the fence.
Thank you, Joshua, and you can read more about that on Sunday on AFL.com.au and the AFL Live app.